Hey fans, my name is Daniel Joseph O'Coin. What you don't remember me from is that Mac Cosmetics ad that when I got it, my agent called me, Catherine and I want to fly to Montego Bay. So that sucked. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the Nordic Track, like I had said before. Now the Nordic Track was about $4,000, but it was definitely worth the investment. So if you can afford it, I definitely recommend getting it. Now I don't know how to turn my phone screen around, so we're just going to manually do this. It's going to look like crap probably, but anyway, this is a Nordic Track. We run with iFit on the Nordic Track. How do I do this? Anyway, turn this off. Again, it was about $4,000. It's $300 a year for the both of us. And that gives you constant updates. The runs are constantly updating. Again, we're everywhere from the Boston Marathon, Tokyo. We did some stuff in San Francisco. This morning I was in Tasmania. One of the runs that totally freaked me out. The thing about iTrack running with iFit is that when you run on iFit, you follow along with the trainer. If you're following along with the trainer, it follows their speed. It also follows their incline and decline. So the first run, one of the first runs I did was a Grand Canyon hiking, right? Now, I'm afraid of heights. So when we were on the Grand Canyon, went there. First of all, the camera tilts down, so you're looking down the Grand Canyon. It's pretty treacherous. And the incline of the treadmill tilted down, so I was holding onto the sides, because again, I'm totally terrified of heights. But it was fun. You get used to it after a while. Anyway, you can also do all of the major marathons around the world. Tokyo, London, Chicago, Boston, New York. I'm probably missing some. And I've done them all, 6 miles at a time. I'm not crazy. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun. My favorite trainer is Tommy Rose-Pusey. Okay, again, that's the iFit on Nordic Track. It was $4,000, but it was definitely worth the investment. We love it. I run it all the time. The first year when we got it, we thought, okay, how long does it take for us to turn this into a habit? We thought, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Some people say 66 days for some reason. The first year we had it, Kath and I ran for 114 days in a row without stopping. The only reason we stopped that year was because we were going to Prince Edward Island for a lobster season. Anyway, we could talk more about routines and all that. If you Google stuff you should know, they do a podcast. One of them is on routines. Anyway, check that out. We're going to talk tomorrow.